Hello everyone, welcome back. So in the last video we have seen the basic introduction about polynomial, okay? So here we are going to see the types of polynomial on the basis of terms and degree. So firstly we will see the types of polynomial on the basis of terms, okay? So let's start. So types of polynomial polynomial on the basis of terms, okay? Types of polynomial on the basis of terms. So first type is monomial, okay? Monomial monomial. So see here, mono means one and mial means terms. The polynomial having only one term is called monomial polynomial, okay? For example, see here, 7 5x 8y 9z, okay? It can be different variables, okay, etc. Okay, so the second one is binomial, okay? So binomial means two and mial means terms. The polynomial having two terms is known as binomial polynomial, okay? So example, 7x or say 5x plus 2 6x minus 5, okay? 7 plus 2, see here, but it can be simplify again, so okay, so it will be 9. So 9 will be monomial, okay? If you write 9x minus 6, then it will be binomial. If you remember that I have told you that terms are connected with plus and minus sign, okay? If you have to identify if they are in a question that identify how many terms, then see here it is connected minus and here it is plus, okay? So these are, there are two terms, okay? Terms are identified by two arithmetic sign, that is plus and minus, okay, etc. So the third one is trinomial, okay? Tri means three, nomial, bi means here two, okay? Binomial, okay? So here trinomial, so tri means three and nomial means terms, okay? So for example, it will be three terms connected with plus and minus sign, okay? Suppose 5x minus 2 minus 6x, okay? 5x plus 2x, or say 5x 5x plus 6x minus 9, okay, etc. and so on. But in, you know, in class 9th we see the three types of polynomial on the basis of terms, okay? They are so on, okay? For example, tetranomial, okay, hexanomial, pentanomial, and so on. So these are the types of polynomial on the basis of terms, okay? See here the terms is 7 5x, one term only, okay? Here two term and here three term, okay? So this is the types. Now we will see the types of polynomial on the basis of degree. If you remember that what is degree, then it will be the highest power of the variable, okay? Highest power of the variable. So here on the basis of degree, okay? On the basis of degree, So what is degree? The highest power of the variable in a polynomial will be the degree of that polynomial. Okay, so on the basis of degree, the first one is zero polynomial. Zero polynomial. Okay, zero polynomial. So here 0 means the polynomial having degree 0. Okay, the polynomial having degree 0. I am writing here the polynomial having degree 0. Okay, having degree 0, then it will be 0 polynomial. For example, for example, for example, all the constant term, or say all the real numbers are 0 polynomial. If you remember a law, that is x to the power is equal to 1. Okay, so if you multiply any number with 1, then you get that number what you have chosen. Okay, say here for example 2, 3, minus 5, root 3, these all have degree as a 0. Okay, how? See here, we can write it 2 into 1. Okay, so you know the degree is power of the variable. Okay, so tell me a variable whose power will be 0 and equal to 1. So obvious it will be x to the power 0, or say y to the power 0, z to the power 0. Okay, so it will be again 2 into 1 equal to 2. I think you have understood this. Same here, you will do also root 3 into 1, then it will be root 3. In the place of 1 we can write x to the power 0. We need a variable. Okay, and how could we equal that variable is equal to 1. Okay, so this is the law which I am using here. Okay, so जीरो पॉलिनोमियल को हम लोग कांस्टेंट पॉलिनोमियल भी बोलते हैं. ओके, दिस जीरो पॉलिनोमियल is also known as constant polynomial. Okay, because all the constant term are example of zero polynomial. It's very simple. Okay, so you should note it. Now the next one is linear polynomial. Okay, linear polynomial. So in linear polynomial, the power of variable will be 1. Means the polynomial having power 1 will be linear polynomial. Okay, so the polynomial having degree 1 is called linear polynomial. Now tell me, if you remember that you have listened in the previous class a word that is equation. I will tell you later. First of all, I should complete this. Okay, so linear polynomial, for example 5x plus 2. So the power of variable is 1. Okay, x to the power 1. So it is example of linear polynomial. Or say 6x minus 4, 6y minus 2. It can be any variable. Okay, 5x plus 4. Okay, etc. Now if you remember that I have told you, the standard form of polynomial in a similar way, we write the general way of linear polynomial is general way to write, or say a standard form. It will be ax plus b, where where x is variable and a and b, I'm writing in short here, a and b belongs to, it's the sign of belongs to real number. Okay, real number. Okay, and b, yes, a and b belongs to real number, and a should not be equal to 0. Guess how I am telling this. If a will be 0, then this whole term ax will be also 0, and if this will 0, then only this term will left, and it will be one term, then or say one term, not, it will be the, it belong to real number. Okay, so it will be only one term, and degree will be 1. So this will conclude in 0 polynomial. That's why I am saying that the value of a should not be equal to 0. Okay, the value of a should not be equal to 0. Understood this? Okay, now I am going to tell you that many people say that linear polynomial is also a equation. See how? Not a equation, but many people say. Okay, so linear polynomial. What is equation? Now tell me, what is the equation? Equation is that when we equate any expression with 0, or when two expressions are equated with each other, okay, by the equal sign. Okay, equal sign means this. Okay, suppose here in RHS some expression, okay, and LHS will be some expression. Okay, so when two expression are equated with the help of this sign, equality sign, equal sign, okay, then this is called the equation. When we equate something, okay, in RHS there should be value, it can be, constant or variable, and in LHS then this form will be called as the equation. But in polynomial, this, see here, only expression are there, only expression. Okay, so these are the little bit difference between expression and equation. Okay, now the third one is, okay, I am erasing this. Now the third one is what should say, quadratic quadratic polynomial. Polynomial. Okay, quadratic polynomial. Okay, so the polynomial which having degree as 2. Okay, कोई भी polynomial का अगर डिग्री 2 होगा तो उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं quadratic polynomial. Okay, the polynomial the polynomial having degree 2. Okay, then it is said to be a quadratic polynomial. So the standard form of a quadratic polynomial will be a x square plus bx plus c. Okay, so here a, b and c belongs to real number. Okay, and you know very well this x is a variable. Okay, and here also at the first a should not be equal to 0. Why? I think you understand that if a will be 0, then this whole term will be 0, and it will be in linear polynomial. That's why I am saying that a should not be equal to 0. Okay, belong to real number, and a should never be equal to 0. Remember this. A x square. Okay, ax square Okay, for example, if we equate this with the other expression or say 0, then it will be the equation. Okay, understood? until or unless when we until or unless, okay, I this expression is equated by any expression or say 0, then it will be a quadratic polynomial. जब तक इसको हम जीरो से या फिर कोई भी एक्सप्रेशन से इक्वेट नहीं करते, तब तक ये एक पॉलिनोमियल एक एक्सप्रेशन होता है. ओके, एक्सप्रेशन नॉट इक्वेशन. अगर इक्वेट करते हैं जीरो से या फिर कोई भी एक्सप्रेशन से, कहीं से ले लो एक्सप्रेशन, जब इक्वेट करेंगे तभी इसको इक्वेशन बोलते हैं. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल 5x² प्लस 6x माइनस 2, 9x² minus 2x minus 4, etc. Lots of example. Okay, now the fourth one is, I think this quadratic polynomial is clear to you. Now the fourth one is cubic polynomial. So here is written cubic means the polynomial having degree as a 0. Okay, this polynomial का degree 3 होगा, sorry, it will be 3. Okay, so cubic polynomial, the polynomial having 3 as a degree. Okay, जिस polynomial का degree 3 होगा उसको बोलेंगे cubic polynomial. Okay, so the polynomial having degree 3. Okay, जिस भी पॉलिनोमियल का डिग्री 3 होगा उसको बोलेंगे क्यूबिक पॉलिनोमियल. So the standard form of cubic polynomial will be standard form. I am writing it short. Okay, you should understand this. Standard form of cubic polynomial will be a x cube plus b x square plus cx plus d, where a b c d belongs to real number. You know very well, a b c and d belongs to real number, and a shouldn't be equal to 0, should not be equal to 0. You know why? I think you understand or get it. Okay, because if this a will be 0, then this whole term will be 0, and this will come in the quadratic polynomial. That's why I'm saying that a should not be equal to 0 for being a cubic polynomial. Okay, I think it's getting too bad, so I'm writing this a x cube plus b x square plus cx plus d. Okay, it's in bracket. For example 9x cube minus 2x minus 3. Another example 4x cube minus 2. Sorry, if you see here that it can be a cubic polynomial. We don't need to write the degree 2. Okay, question can be different. Okay, so see 4x cube minus 6x square minus 5x minus 3. If degree is 3, then it will be cubic polynomial, there is no doubt. Okay, we don't need to write. If question will be this, then what do you not solve it? You have to solve it. Okay, so this is the cubic polynomial. So next is the biquadratic polynomial. There are lots of types of polynomial on the basis of degree and terms. Okay, but we need to in limit. Okay, what we need, according to that we have to study. Okay, so the fifth one is biquadratic polynomial. Okay, biquadratic polynomial. So the pi means 2 and quadratic polynomial means 2 0, and here, here added by means 2 plus 2 will be 4, means जिस पॉलिनोमियल का डिग्री 4 हो उसको बोलेंगे बाय क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल. ओके, द पॉलिनोमियल, द पॉलिनोमियल, ओके, पॉलिनोमियल having degree, having degree, having degree 4. Okay, having degree 4. So the standard form of this polynomial will be ax4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e, where a b c d e belongs to real number and a should not be equal to 0. This condition or say statement you should remind it. Okay, so for example 5x to the power 4 plus 6x cube plus 9x square plus 5 and so etc. 5x to the power 4 plus 5x to the power 4 minus 5. This can be also by quadratic polynomial because the degree of variable is 4, etc. Okay, etc. There are lots of examples. So now we have to be in limit because there are lots of, okay, lots of बाय क्वाड्रेटिक पॉलिनोमियल. जितना जरूरत होता है क्लास 9 में या फिर कोई भी क्लास में होता है उसी के हिसाब से हम लोग पढ़ते हैं. ओके, जैसे जैसे हायर क्लास में जाएंगे उसकी जरूरत बढ़ती जाएगी. ओके, अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट यू हैव टू स्टडी. So these are the polynomials, types of polynomials on the basis of degree and terms. Okay, so I am giving you some questions to practice. Identify, you have to identify that it will be, you know, which types of polynomial on the basis of all a degree I am giving you. Okay, remember 5x minus 4, 6x square minus 2, 5x to the power 4 minus 4. So these are the very easy question. Okay, you could solve it. Okay, I am erasing this. If you want to note then you can. So that's all about it. In the next video we will see the zero of a polynomial. Okay, till that, goodbye.